You ever feel like you're doing a lot but going nowhere? You're always busy, always moving, but when you stop for a second, you realize nothing's changed. That's the illusion of progress. We've confused activity with growth. We think motion equals meaning, but most people are just running in circles, convincing themselves that exhaustion is accomplishment. You wake up, you grind, you post about it, you feel productive because you're tired. But when you look back, you've been sprinting in the same spot. This isn't about doing more, it's about doing what matters. But here's when it gets tricky. The world rewards motion, not meaning. People praise you when you hustling, when you wake up at 4 a.m. to grind, when you always busy. People think it's good. But they don't notice when you choose patience or when you walk away from something that's draining you. Which a lot of those daily grind things and activities do. They drain you. That's why so many of us stay stuck. We'd rather look like we're progressing than actually progress. Having that front of, yeah, I'm doing something. Doing something's better than nothing, yes, but doing something that's meaningful is better than just doing something. You know, two things can be true at once. We'd rather not sit in silence because you can just be seen as improving. When you sit in silence and figure out why you aren't improving, that shit's hard. And it takes a level of concentration and introspection to figure that out. The progress of illusion is powerful because it feels good. It gives you a purpose, even if it's a hollow purpose, an empty purpose. But at some point you realize peace isn't found in the movement, it's found in the direction. So slow down. Ask yourself, are you actually growing? Or are you just staying busy so you don't feel stuck? Because motion without meaning is just another way of standing still. You're just doing a whole lot of nothing. That was it for day 18. You know, a lot of people do feel stuck even though they're doing a lot, but it's because they're doing a whole lot of nothing. You know, it's paradoxical. It doesn't sound like that would be possible, but sometimes it happens when you're just doing things in a mindless direction and you don't have a focused set goal on what you're trying to do. You're just doing to do. I have that problem. A lot of these videos that I make, I have the problem that I'm talking about. It's just easier to convey and talk about it through a video in a sort of a therapy or a way to calm myself down and put the words in the realization so that it's easier to digest myself. And when you speak these words out loud, it has a effect on me pretty much, you know? It's like speaking this shit into existence. That's it, you know? If you felt like this before, do put a comment. You don't got to. But I'll see y'all day 19 coming up.